how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to All Top Cigars, where I do cigar reviews and stuff. It's a pleasure to be back here. Today's agenda, I will be reviewing a full-body cigar. Those of you that have watched a few of my previous videos, I had mentioned that I was going to work my way up, to more of the medium and full-body cigars. Well, today is going to be that day. So just made sure I had something to eat. I don't want to, get too dizzy from this. My typical cigars are, I would say, more mild, medium, or even medium. Definitely not full. So, and this is no trick. This is no kind of gimmick. This is legitimate. Full body cigars are not my typical go-to type of cigar. So today will be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. Different flavor profiles typically you'll find in the full body cigars, and there might be a hidden gem in there that is one of my new favorites. So only way to find out is by trying one. So today I'm going to review the Camacho. Let's see if you can see that here. Camacho. All right. Going with a V cut as well. See that? Before I light this, just a quick overview of what this cigar is supposed to be. This will be my first one. It's Corojo wrapper. Again, typically not what I would normally smoke, but I'm looking forward to seeing how I react to this one, and then what kind of flavors are involved in this. A full body cigar. It's from Honduras, has a Corojo wrapper, Corojo long fillers inside, and a Corojo binder. So everything's pretty consistent. So again, should be very interesting to see what we pick up here. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and cut, light, and puff. I already did the cut part, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this one lit up and see what we have. So I'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned, and let's see what we got. Thank you. If you will, bear with me. I gotta really try and focus to see what I can pick up from this full body, not my usual smoke. So my palate might be a little bit different, so it might take me a little bit longer to pick up what's in here, but stay tuned. I'm gonna smoke this first quarter, or this first third I should say, and I'll be back with more details. All top. Top is all. Hence, all top cigars. This one I would simply say top. Not my usual go-to, but would I recommend it? Likely. Very likely. I'm enjoying this very much. I can tell you what I'm getting out of this is it's night and day from Connecticut. So, Connecticut's usually very creamy. Here, I'm not getting much cream at all. What I can tell you is I'm picking up leather. I'm definitely picking up leather, or you want to call it hot leather, burning leather, old leather, whatever you want to call it, but I'm picking up some form of leather. And I know this because many of the cars that I've had over the course of my lifetime have had leather. So I'm accustomed to, getting into a hot car on a hot summer day in the Northeast and just smelling the interior of the car and just smelling leather. So this really is resonating with me as leather, as one of the main dominant notes. The second note that I'm picking up on here is cedar. Now, you're going to have some cedar from if you keep it in a cedar humidor like I do, but this one is giving me prominent cedar note, like very prominent. I'm getting, each straw, I'm getting tobacco and I'm getting cedar. It's like cedar is like the cooler of the exhale of the smoke, and leather is like the flavor that I get that just resonates in the aftertaste. That's the best way that I can explain it so far. A little bit sweet, if I'm being honest, but I can't tell you what that sweetness is. I can tell you it's not cocoa, it's not chocolate, not overly earthy either. Believe it or not, you might assume, oh, it's a darker cigar, it's full body, it's probably got a lot of earth, heavy. It is heavy, but it's not earthy. I get much more earth out of some of the previous ones that I've reviewed. So yeah, I'm saying right now, leather, cedar, two dominant notes. The additional note I mentioned, sweetness. I don't know what that's coming from yet. I might never know, but I'm going to keep enjoying this, and hopefully I'll find out and have a more concise answer for that third trait for you. But the main thing I'm picking up here, leather and cedar, and it's not just from being kept in the cedar humidor that I have. It's really embedded and fully like infused in this, which is likely from the Corojo wrapper, binder, and the long fillers. So great smoke. Construction is obviously very good. It's holding, the ash is holding very well, burning very evenly, which is great. Draw is very easy. I can just simply pull very light and get, smoke. Sometimes you got to pull full force and you end up thinking you're going to pass out just from being out of breath. But yeah, the pull is very easy on this. Shit. Did it again. Oh well. So yeah, let me take this wrapper off here while I'm doing this. So yeah, in this second third here, that's really what I got. This is a really nice label too, if I'm being honest. It's got a little scorpion on here, which can be a little bit intimidating. If I was a beginner and I saw a scorpion in a very dark cigar, I'm likely not going to mess with it. But we're beyond that at this point. Time. So I'm going to give you my final thoughts here. Definitely can't even speak. How am I going to give you my final thoughts if I can't even speak, honestly? So I recommend this one more for a novice to an expert, obviously. I pick up within this entire cigar, nothing really changed for me. Again, maybe that's because I'm not the ultimate expert. Palate testings and tastings and whatnot, but what I get is leather and cedar, and they're both very prominent for me. It's not very spicy like some of the Maduros can be, and there's no pepper in here, which is great. I'm not a fan of pepper, so I'll probably shy away from those, but I might throw one on here just so I'm providing that variation and that input to all people that enjoy all different types of cigars. I don't want to just focus on ones that I enjoy, but I really want to try ones that perhaps others will enjoy and just give you some insight to what someone like myself picks up in a cigar that is more your preference. Yeah, construction good. Like I said, not the best construction that I've seen thus far, but it's very good. There's nothing negative to really say about the construction. It's just not the best one that I've seen. The body of it it's full, just a light full. If me and these light full, mild mediums and whatever, it's a very strong medium or a very light full, however you want to spin it. The draw has been great, like really good. The smoke that I get out of this, with the ease that I get it out of this, is awesome. So just for that alone, I would try one, because sometimes you'll find some cigars, they don't draw very well. That could be how you're keeping them in your humidor. That could be maybe how you're smoking it, or maybe how different smoking tactics and whatnot. But for me, the draw is easy. It's great, and I get a great full smoke release on this. So that's great. Yeah, I'd recommend you go to your local cigar shop, pick one up, see what you think. And if you think otherwise, or if there's something that I missed, please feel free to drop that in the comment box. And also, if you can, I really appreciate you if you can just like and or subscribe to my channel. Again, I'm really putting a lot of effort out for this. It's a passion of mine, and I want to continue to do it. So obviously, I hope that my content is informative enough or it's enjoyable enough that people want to tune in. But please, like, subscribe, and comment below. I really appreciate the support, and I promise to keep on improving on my tactics and my techniques. I try to be very natural with my delivery. There's no script or prompts or whatnot. It's just me talking to you about what I get from what I am smoking. So yeah, pick it up for about between $8 and $10, I would say, on average. I'm going to give this one a 9. That might be surprising to some of you, given that I'm more of a lighter cigar smoker, but I'm giving this one a 9. This really is pleasant for someone like me. If you want to switch it up, this would be one of the ones that you go to, and pretty much like you're not skipping a beat. It's not overly aggressive, but it definitely gives you a drastic difference in flavors, which is nice from time to time. And this probably pairs better with different types of beverages if you're having a beverage, whereas lighter ones pair with other types of drinks. This one probably pairs well with maybe the heavier ones like bourbons and maybe a rye or something of that capacity. It's great. It's really good. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks again for watching, and I will post on my Instagram account. Please follow me. That way you can stay in tune with what is coming next. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations, drop them in the comment box. Again, I will try and secure a particular cigar if that's what you want me to try next, and I will post the review. Till then, I hope everyone has a great day, and thanks again for tuning in. It's all top. Have a good one. Bye.